This semester, I conducted a mini research project on single mothers and how we experience oppression through the four I's of oppression: ideological, institutional, interpersonal, and internalized. I interviewed four different women from different social backgrounds, different races, different sexual orientation. And for my presentation, I comprised a spoken word piece compiled of entirely quotes pulled from those interviews. So these are all the women's words. There's a little bit of mine in there, not much, and also a little bit from the literature. So here it is. While married mothers' stereotypes include nearly all positive characteristics such as warm, caring, protective, and forgiving, studies show that single mothers are often characterized by their negative traits, including, but not limited to, irresponsible, immature, promiscuous, poor choice making, insecure, unplanned pregnancy having, unresolved anger issues with men holding, distrustful, overwhelmed, low self-esteem seeming, exhausted, unhappy, deviant, troubled people with poor child rearing abilities. While these characteristics are attributed to a single mother's personhood, custodial single fathers are often still seen as good, hardships chalked up to circumstance or bad luck. She said being pregnant and unmarried was the most culturally shaming time of her life. There's this idea that you did this to yourself, like you're just another one of those single mothers, probably on welfare, like you don't care, like you're off track, thoughtless. There's this assumption of looseness, like you're abused or vulnerable, or what did you do that you're single? You didn't hold it down in the kitchen, in the bed. You're too independent, maybe a little crazy in the head. Either way, you are to blame. Why do I have to carry the shame? Single mothers seen as trashy, and if you're poor too, like we often are, well, people like to judge from afar. Married women look at us like we're a gaping vagina ready to swallow their husbands up. Men leer at me like because I'm a single mom and sexy, then I must be a slut. And who wants a woman with a baby? Sure, they like me maybe, but they don't show enough interest in my family, and these children are part of my identity. That will never change. I know better now. I don't know how, but I can do this shit myself. I don't need your help, because if I don't need you, you can't hurt me. When I'm walking with my baby in the stroller, the men don't even flirt with me. It's like my value is tied up in my availability, or whether or not I could get a man to stay with me. I'm pretty sure single dads don't deal with this. We're ready to jump right in. They're celebrated just for showing up. Then it's just expected of us, and it's still not enough. Sure, I fuck up. And I often feel like I've failed, like my children's experience has somehow paled in comparison to what's normal. I can't be everything to them. I know it's not ideal. I lie awake at night while my mind reels about things like rites of passage and what kind of baggage they will have to carry because I'm not married. I'm tired, but I'm strong. It may be off-key, but I sing my love song for my babies. You can throw tomatoes, making hard life harder for us, or you can add your voice to ours and join this chorus while we sing a new song that truly represents us. And how, like everyone else, we are just trying to rise up.